Just when she thought her life was about to change, this happened. Lisa is a young plantain seller in the city of Lagos State. She is a hardworking girl admired by others. Her hard work came from the fact that she was an orphan and had no one to help her. But she was tired of toiling day and night to make ends meet and always prayed for her destiny helper to locate her. One day, a rich young man Chris bought plantains from her and gifted her some money for her good services. Happy and excited, she thanked him and told him that no one had ever given her such an amount of money. Chris told her that he could give her more if she comes to visit him. Lisa told him that he is a stranger, therefore she can't follow him home, but she can give him her number so they can communicate and get to know each other. He accepted and drove off. The next day being Sunday, he called her and they had a long conversation over the phone. And seeing how eager and desperate Lisa was to end her life as a plantain seller, Chris told her that he liked her and will change her life if she accepts to come spend time with him. Lisa accepted without thinking about the consequences of her actions. She was blinded by the promises Chris made to her. Wednesday morning, she got up and dressed in a beautiful sexy white gown that accentuated her curves and headed over to Chris's place. She was so excited and couldn't wait to get to his place. On getting there, he ushered her in and took her to his bedroom. They got talking. He told her he had fallen in love with her and wants her to be his woman. And at that point, Lisa lost herself to him. And after a while, they started getting intimate with each other. She woke up and didn't find him beside her, so she left the room to look for him. She then heard his voice alongside other voices talking in a low tone. She eavesdropped on them and was shocked at what she heard. They were talking about taking turns on her and recording it for their own pleasure. One of Chris's friends suggested they drug her so that she wouldn't struggle with them, and they all agreed and raised the toast to their plan. Shocked and afraid, Lisa quietly went back to the room, thinking about everything she heard. And that was when it dawned on her that she was in trouble and needed to escape. She looked for an escape route, and the only way out was to jump out through the window. She contemplated out of fear, but seeing that she had no other choice, she jumped out of the window and started running away immediately. Chris and his friends, on hearing the noise and seeing that she was running, started chasing her, and she managed to escape from them. She got to the junction, saw a moving cab and stopped it. She pleaded with the driver to take her to her house and told him that she was being chased by some men, and he accepted. When she finally got home, tired from the struggle and stress of the day, she sank into her bed, thanking God for saving her that day, and cried herself to sleep. On the other hand, Chris's friends were in a state of confusion. They were scared that she might go report them to the police if she had evidence of their conversation, so Chris made up his mind to vacate the apartment and cover their tracks. It's been 3 weeks after Lisa's escape from Chris's house, and she had moved on with her life as though nothing happened. And on this particular day, she was in the kitchen and started feeling dizzy, weak, and tired. She tried to control herself, but her body temperature was so high that she couldn't continue. She sat down wondering why she was feeling this way, and then made up her mind to go carry out a test because she suspected she might be pregnant. She got to the hospital and ran a full body test after complaining to the doctor about her symptoms. The test result was out, and the doctor told her she was HIV positive. On hearing this, Lisa's words stopped instantly. She was numb and couldn't move. Tears dropped from her eyes, and the doctor tried her best to calm her down and explain that HIV isn't a death sentence if properly managed. Disappointed at herself, she went straight to Chris's house, and on getting there, Chris had vacated the premises. Lisa wept bitterly, and it was almost as if her life had come to an end. She quickly went back home and began drenching herself in alcohol. It was at that point she realized that her insatiable appetite for money was what got her into this mess.